sauce. It's napkins for foreheads now, kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's, kind of spicy. Because our spicy chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
it's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Creamy ranch, sweet and sour, spicy buffalo, tangy barbecue. Each McNugget, a chance to diversify your sauce portfolio. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To celebrate our 80th anniversary at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, try our spicy chicken and spicy brisket sandwiches, made with jalapenos, spicy barbecue sauce, and quality Tillamook cheese. Visit Dickeys.com for details. Legit Texas barbecue since 1941.
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the teasing.
Welcome back, America. It sure is good to see you.
Three-pointer on the way from the round ball. Oh, the big man knocks it down. Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of volleyball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Lee Osmisher Court at Cardinal Gym, where tonight we have a battle of nationally ranked teams as the 16th ranked Lady Cardinals take on the 7th ranked TJC Apaches out of Tyler, Texas. I'm Benny Rogers, the Sports Information Officer at the college, and I'm joined like always by my buddy Tim Howard, the newlywed Tim Howard, I might add.
You get a shot of the ring. I'm ringed up, ready to go.
Can't sure have it do a thing with you don't have some bling. Back from Florida today.
Back from Florida, and yeah, it's humid in Florida and perfect in Athens, Texas tonight.
Well, Tim, you came back at a great time because, as I mentioned, you got the Lady Cardinals ranked number 16th and Tyler ranked number seven in the nation in the NJCAA. But a fascinating thing about this is here are two teams. Tyler has lost 2 in a row. The Lady Cardinals lost their last outing. So you've got nationally ranked teams, and yet both need a win.
No, neither of these squads would have had this on the horizon a week ago. Talking about coming in, both would have been caught off guard with that. And so, like you said, both need a win. This is a huge one in Region 14 action tonight, and looking forward to it. And, you know, as the Cardinal Sports Network gets cranked up for another year here, how great is it that starts right off with a great rivalry like TVCC, TJC.
You couldn't draw a better opener up. The Lady Cardinals are 9-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. TJC is 4-3 overall and 0-2 in conference. Now let's stress the fact that Tyler lost to Blinn and Panola.
Yeah, that's a couple of tough ones right off the bat there.
Oh, by the way, Blinn's ranked number 3.
Yeah, we're talking about a nationally ranked game tonight. There's some great rankings in the region, so we're looking forward to that this conference.
The Lady Cardinals, after a 9-1 start, was on the road Tuesday night, going down to Horton, making the long trip to Horton, and lost 3-1 to Horton, losing 16-25, 25-21, 23-25, and 17-25. But in their last home game that they had here a couple of weeks ago, the Lady Cardinals took on Victoria and won 3-0, and looked very impressive that night, Tim. Very impressive.
What do you see when they're hitting on all cylinders? What does Coach Hayes think and share with you, and what have you observed when they're on fire like that?
The play at the net's is unbelievable. Lizanella Lopez, number 18, does a tremendous job. Matter of fact, Tim, she is the NJCAA leader in hitting with a .444 percentage.
Well, that's impressive, and we look, for the Lady Cardinals to have a strong night tonight. They're going to have to rely on her, and she's able to do it for sure.
And we should also mention the number 11, Marina Obrodovich, was this past week's NJCAA Offensive Player of the Week. A very high honor for that young lady.
Impressive, as you say. I mean, how much more awarded or rewarded or recognized can you get than that? That's just good stuff.
I think I saw in 5 games last week she had 51 kills. You do the math on that.
That's a season for me and you. I mean,
well, that's a career. That's a career for me. You can speak for yourself.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. So what a start for her. Hopefully that continues tonight for the Lady Cards. Going to be a good one here at Leon Spencer Court on the campus of Trinity Valley in Athens.
Tim, just go to show you there's more than volleyball going on tonight. We want to mention that Aaliyah Hayes, the third-year head coach of the Lady Cardinals, is coaching with a heavy heart tonight. She lost her grandfather, her dad, last night up in Missouri, and we want to send our condolences to the Hayes family. They always watch in on the games to watch Aaliyah coach and the Lady Cardinals play, and we know that they're looking in tonight, and we do want to send our condolences for the loss in their family.
Absolutely. Our deepest sympathy and thoughts and prayers for the Hayes family. So looking forward to letting her get on the floor and do what she does, and maybe, just it kind of, you never forget, but be able to get into a comfort zone for a little bit.
Kind of lost in the moment for a little bit. No, it'd be great therapy for her.
Sure thing.
Tim, one thing about it I wanted to point out is you look at the Lady Cardinal roster this year, there are 8 international players. Now, we've had international players before, and 8 is a lot, but it's not necessarily the most we've ever had. But what I find fascinating about the roster is you've got 8 international players that come from all points of the world, okay?
Yeah.
Then you look at the rest of the roster, and you've got a stretch of players. You've got a kid from Dawson, a kid from Trinidad, and a kid from Courage. You can throw a blanket over those 3 towns and cover all 3 of them.
It is a melting pot, and all at the same time, the blanket theory. It's awesome, and it's cool to see how these players come together and get to become not just a group, but a team. And as the season goes on, we'll have an opportunity to watch that teamwork developing.
This is a Lady Cardinal team with great personality and great chemistry with each other, which is no surprise because that's one thing that Aaliyah Hayes, now in her 3rd season, albeit 2 of them have all been in this calendar year because we played the 2020 season in the spring of this year. Seems like just yesterday we were finishing up volleyball season. That's one thing she fosters, and is a tight, cohesive unit, and that will go a long way for you in the end.
It does. I mean, no matter what the sport, it is so vital that you have that camaraderie and know that they got my back. That player is, we've been through some things together on and off the floor. So, when your back's up against the wall, it's good to know you got a band of brothers, or in this case sisters, ready to go to war.
You can hear the crowd rousing up here a little bit now, so we're about ready for the pregame ceremonies, and we will have the introduction. We'll have the national anthem and introduction of starting lineups, and then we'll get this one underway. Region 14 volleyball from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Benny Rogers, Tim Howard, the entire Cardinal Sports Network team is here. I think this is our 8th. I lost track and I didn't look it up today. I think this is our 8th season of volleyball on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Man, that's impossible.
Because you've been around for most of them.
You blink and you're like, wait, what is going on here? It's going to be a fun one here.
So the 11th or 12th season of the volleyball program, and we've done all of them but 4, I think, or 3. So it's either the 8th or 9th season. I'll have that next time, and I shouldn't have come to the webcast tonight without that exact number, and I apologize for that, folks.
Well, Benny, here's the thing. If Benny says it, we just believe it because you are never wrong. So at least that's what we're going to hang with.
I know folks would like about 5 minutes for rebuttal on that. It would only need a moment of it,
Oh, my goodness.
As we see the Cardinal cheerleaders in the end zone, folks, in the end bleachers, and there's 70 of them this year.
That's fantastic.
You heard me right. There are 70 cheerleaders this year, 2 squads.
2 squads
and they fill up their entire section themselves. But here we go for the pregame ceremonies. We'll stay quiet and let you enjoy the pregame ceremony. Which will start momentarily.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College for tonight's matchup of TVC Apache Ladies versus your Trinity Valley Lady Cards in a Region 14 conference matchup. At the moment, will you please stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we play the national anthem. You may be seated. For the Tyler Junior College Apache Ladies, number 1, Piper Warren. Number 2, Harley Thurman. Number 3, Shelby Steen. Number 5, Alexandria Kolda. Number 6, Natanya Livingston. Number 7, Kylie Willis. Number 10, Sada De Silva. Number 11, Nana Inu. Number 12, Juliana Abula. Number 13, Claudia Lupuska. Number 14, Gwen McCullen. Number 15, Anu Fetu. Number 17, Maria Salazar. Number 18, Presley Vitae. Number 19, Emma Jubala. Head coach, Brandy Hood Goldman. Assistant coach, Haley Brew. And now for your Trinity Valley Lady Cards. From Columbus, Texas, number 1, Megan Shupak. From Dawson, Texas, number 2, Naya Barron. From Trinidad, Texas, number 3, Aaron Earhart. From Crosby, number 4, Jenna Johnson. From Lola, number 5, Taylor Neville. From Brazil, number 6, Luna França. From Colombia, number 7, Wendy Martinez. From Montenegro, number 8, Selma Sutai. From Houston, number 9, Shelbrianna Myers. From Hallsville, Missouri, number 10, Jade Melton. From Serbia, number 11, Marina Obovicek. From Brazil, number 13, Madia Souza. Also from Brazil, number 14, Madiana Velasquez. From Lola, Texas, number 15, Tatum Neville. From Kearns, Texas, number 16, Alexis McAdams. From Turkey, number 17, Alif Azoy. And from Peru, number 18, Lisiana Lopez. And from Crosby, Texas, number 27, Elizabeth Shimmick. Coached by head coach Aaliyah Hayes in her 3rd season, and your assistant coach, Aaron Pavlin.
And there you have the lineups for both teams. We're about ready for Region 14 Conference Basketball. Tim, I wanted to mention the Lady Cardinals went 10-16 last year, a little bit in the spring, I should say, which is the last season. But I want to mention they won 5 out of their last 8. And included in that 5 wins was a win over TJC here at Cardinal Gym, winning in a 5-setter, 3-2.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run they got on to, and then to be able to win that 3-2 in that match, that was impressive. And keep it going tonight, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. But like I said, both teams need wins.
How before we dive into this first game of the match here, how difficult are we thinking it's going to be, with turning back around and playing in the fall after playing in the spring? Like I said, that's unprecedented, but it's a different atmosphere. I know they play all throughout the year, but I mean, that was regional action. That was
big time stuff. It was here at Cardinal Gym, as a matter of fact, we hosted for the first time.
Yeah.
But I think the thing about it is they got the summer. They got the entire month of June. The athletes got off.
Yeah.
They started filtering back in here. Didn't bring as many back in, but they started coming back in late July, 1st of August, and getting ready for the season. So I think not wasn't too demanding on them. Maybe as say football was a more quote unquote physical sport.
Yeah, that would be interesting to follow up with some of the players, see how they're feeling right now about that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it, Benny. We're set to jet here.
Opening serve will belong to the Apache ladies, Alexandra Khaliva, I'm sorry, my bad. First service in the air.
Good effort just to chase that.
Wendy Martinez patrolling the middle of the net for the Lady Cardinals, number 7. Velasquez with a big hit that's returned off the net. And a big-time kill by number 10, Shara Da Silva.
Yeah, Da Silva with a finish there after a long volley between both the Lady Cardinals and Apache ladies. It was just back and forth. So impressive start.
Yeah, hang around, folks. We may be here a while tonight. These two typically seem to go 5 sets just about any time they play. I know the statistics would not bear that out. Ace serve off of number 5, Khaliva.
Yeah, Khaliva with an ace right there. That make them get fired up in Bulgaria after that shot right down center lane.
So TJC stakes a 2-0 lead to open this first set of the match. That punch stays in off of number 7, Kylie Willis, a sophomore out of Huffman, Texas.
That ball had eyes. It was just the right spot put down before it went over the inlet.
I'd like to thank our friends over in Tyler and the Tyler fans looking in tonight on the Cardinal Sports Network for this Region 14 Conference contest. Serve bounces off the net. She doesn't get a kind roll off of it, Tim.
Yeah, Khaliva thought she had found the spot and had to take a little bit off and almost found it. It was going to be a tough
and the
return.
Lady Cardinals get their first point of the contest, and going to the service line will be number 17, Alif Asoy. Nice return by Asoy. Velasquez with the block is going to go off of TJC, so Velasquez will get the point for the Lady Cards, and the Lady Cardinals just like that is 3-2, Tim.
Love that energy out of the crowd over there. They were on point with that noise. Chance to tie it up here.
A pretty decent crowd here for a Thursday night in Athens, Texas. Of course, like I said, when you got 70 cheerleaders in attendance, that's going to boost that number pretty quick.
Lots of energy for sure.
Great dig by Franca.
Trouble.
Yeah, great hit by the Lady Cards, and is unable to return it was number 5, Kaleva.
Good start, or good bounce back here for the Lady Cards.
Absolutely, 3-3 here early on. One thing I'll notice about this Tyler team, Tim, is they're not as physically as intimidating as some Tyler teams as we've seen in the past. We've seen them have some great athletic personnel at the net.
Yeah.
And you don't see that so much. That's not to belittle anything they're doing or anything. That's just an observation.
Picked up on that as well. They have a little different look right now. Nice touch over the top.
There's your NJCAA Offensive Player of the Week, number 11, Marina Obrodovich.
Obrodovich with a nice touch there. Finessed it to the spot, gets the point.
Obrodovich at the service line. 4-4. Great dig by Obrodovich along the back row. Punch by Shelby Anna Myers. Myers with the block, but it's going to go out of bounds, and the point will go to TJC.
Got a good start here. Both these squads back and forth, 5-4.
And it's obvious, Tim, both teams know the importance of this contest.
Yeah, I want to get off to that good start and get game 1 of the match here.
Not to mention TJC doesn't want to fall down 0-3 in the conference standings to start the race, and consequently, the Lady Cardinals don't want to start off 0-2 as TJC currently is. She almost celebrated a little early, but Livingston had a big hit, and she started to raise her hand in celebration, and the Lady Cardinals threatened to make a return off of it, but couldn't get it back across the net.
Well, Velasca had a great grab there, a couple of cycles before that, and it's going to be washed out after that comeback by the Apaches.
The Silva with the serve into net, and there's just a gift. You know how I feel about those.
I can't confirm this, but I think Brandy Hood Goldman feels the exact same way about that.
Yeah,
as you do.
I doubt you could find very many coaches that are very pleased with that when it happens to their team.
Oh, it's a tough way to go down, giving them a point. So
Luna Franca serves for the Lady Cards. Little punch. Good effort. This is a winner off of number 5 for TJC Kaleva. 7-5 TJC. First set. Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
Lady Cards need to grab back that momentum here. Don't let them get that big lead here. Try to break serve.
Tim, you'll notice who's checked into the contest for the Lady Cardinals. Is the Lady Cardinals is number 18 that I was mentioning earlier, Lizanella Lopez, who's the nation's leading hitter in percentage with a .444 mark. She will dominate that net, or she did the previous home game we saw her against Victoria anyway.
Let's see if she can get something going here as the Cards pick up another point off a long serve this time.
Long rally developing here. That puts the end to that as it goes off of number 6, Livingston, out of bounds, and the Lady Cardinals will get the point, a much-needed point that ties the match at the first set at 7-7.
Great energy from both teams, back and forth. I think you're onto something about being here a while. We're probably in for a jam-packed night of volleyball.
Velasquez with the serve, good hard serve.
Good hustle.
Block goes off of Lopez. Myers with the dink. A dink back at you by Kaleva. But she's a very active player for the Apache ladies.
Yeah, she knew she got away with something there when the big smile on her face after she said, man, I saw it and it came to fruition. Good hands by Kaleva.
Claudia Lupiska will serve for the Apache ladies. Nice job.
Right back at you there. It's like, hey, I saw something myself. Good finish.
Alifa Soy did a great job there of anticipating what the defense was going to give the Lady Cardinals across the net and just took advantage of it.
8-8 here.
Tatum Neville serves for the Lady Cards. There she is, Lopez. Expect more of that, folks, because that's just her game right there at the net. She patrols that net, Tim, I promise.
Yeah, and, you know, she's real smart, not just the power, you know, but that time, again, with an empty space, saw it and dropped it right in perfectly.
Lady Cards with their first lead at 9-8. Nice return by the Apache ladies.
There's a rocket launch from TVCC.
Do I need to repeat myself?
Wow. Lopez is
she's the real deal.
Queued up.
On that right side there, she is the real deal.
I don't want to try and be in front and stop that. That was a missile coming down.
It was a mismatch. Lopez with the block.
The comeback right at the net. Oh, she's impressive.
She is the spark that the Lady Cardinals have on this squad this year as she gets them fired up with her play at the net because she just dominates.
Benny, I wish you would have just sold her a little more. Definitely.
Okay.
Goodness.
I'll settle down just a little bit.
I mean, she's what I'm saying is you undersold her as much as we've been talking about her. She's even better than advertised. What a young, great player. Good save. Trouble.
There's the set. Point's going to go to the Apache ladies. Lady Cards with 4 hits.
Oh boy, that's one they're going to want back there.
Yeah, that was set up perfectly for them there.
Yeah.
Piper Warren goes to the service line, a sophomore out of Amarillo, Texas. Nice job by number 10, De Silva, with the block that time for the Apache ladies.
Yeah, she met her at the net, got the better of her that time, so back to a 1-point game. Lady Card is up by 1.
I expect this all night.
Yeah.
Nice dig by the Apache ladies. Neville along the back row with the save.
Good hustle. Legs are burning.
This is good stuff here, folks.
Telling you.
Longest rally of them set so far.
What a dig. I knew.
The block goes out of bounds off of TJC. The opponent goes to the Lady Cardinals, and the Lady Cardinals go up 12-10 in the longest rally thus far of this first set.
Yeah, that one was kind of like one of those 15, 16 inning baseball games where, you know, it's both teams are going to, one of the teams is going to feel it a little more the next day. That hurt.
And the rally had a little bit of everything. Power hitting, some finesse, some dinks, some surprise.
Oh, good stuff.
Great passes, great digs. There's a great dig there.
Yeah.
Well, that's just going to go out of bounds off of Soy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that last touch by her.
12-11. Stop me if you've heard this before, close, folks, but it's close.
Wow. Good big grab by De Silva.
Definitely De Silva, and she's not physically intimidating as we talked earlier, but she's just a great body control at the net and has great bleeping ability.
Yeah, she could jump through an elevator, man. She's got the vertical for sure.
Tied at 12. Got the 4th tie we've had in this first set. Martinez tried to come away with a kill for the Lady Cards. Nice block by Bordovich.
Wow. Calling it in the net.
I guess Lady Cards called in the net, I suppose. I missed that.
And the back line judge made the...
Maybe it hit the antenna.
Maybe that's what he was saying.
That's what he was signaling. I'm sorry, I missed that. 13-12 TJC. First set here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym on a Thursday night in Athens, Texas.
Well, it was just returned too far to set her up over the net.
We've sung Lopez's praises at the net, but De Silva deserves some own praise herself for TJC because she has really done a great job of controlling that middle portion of the net.
A couple of very talented athletes going at it here.
Serve in the air. There's the set. Martinez sails wide on her. Point will go to TJC. TJC now with a 3-point lead.
Got to bounce back here. Don't want to get it too far out of striking distance.
Yeah, just beyond the midway point of this first set.
Nice serve.
Well, that went off of Velasquez and then went off the rafters, off the beam, and then he found himself way to the floor, so the point will go to TJC.
Looks like we got a timeout here.
Aaliyah Hayes is going to use a timeout, so we'll take a quick timeout with him and let you hear this word from one of our sponsors.
Before I forget, when someone asks if you want your quarter pounder's cheese on top of a patty or not boil it, your answer is yes. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder. It's perfect. Made perfect. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Tell us one thing you love about that meaty sandwich. Go. Well, okay. The bread and chocolate burger and bacon and lettuce. That's like 4 things. There you go. Schlotzky's. It's a mouthful.
Back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, the first set of this Region 14 Conference Volleyball match. TJC up 16-12 on the Lady Cardinals. Tim?
During that timeout, I know Coach Hayes is just rallying the troops, saying, hey, guys, we got a long way to go in this one. Can't afford to give up anything cheap. Let's work for everything. Let's earn everything and climb back into this first match.
And the race to 20 begins.
Yeah,
I know 25 wins it, but we've always had this little kind of thing here. Yeah. There's a certain percentage of the number of teams that win the set if they get to 21st. So let's just see if that holds true here. Hopefully not, unless the Lady Cardinals get there first. And TJC with the block for the point.
One step closer here after that. Now 5, 17-12.
No question that Cheryl De Silva has been the player of the first set for the Apache ladies, number 10.
De Silva 6'1" out of Brazil, making her stance here in the first. Nice.
Wendy Martinez with a cross-court kill, but it sails wide, and the point goes to TJC.
They called it in. They put it on the board for the Cards.
Oh. Yeah, that was out. That was out.
They're going to talk it over, I think.
That was right in front of us.
They're talking it over.
Well, I mean, I want the Lady Cardinals to get the point more than anybody else does, but that sure looked wide right here directly in front. Yeah, Brandy Hood Goldman is pointing to the spot with her foot there. That's about where it hit. I mean, that really was way wide to miss that call.
Well, I thought it was out too. I looked up and it was on the board quickly, and
yeah, they got that right. I mean, I'm glad they had that. I wanted the point to go to the Lady Cardinals, but they got that right.
Agree. 18-12 the score after they fix it on the board.
And I think if it's borderline close, you give the benefit of the doubt to the lines person, but otherwise you have to change that call. Martinez with the dink.
Good grab underneath.
Nice job by Velasquez keeping the point alive for the Lady Cards. Big time hit from number 3, Shelby Steen, freshman out of Lindale, Texas.
Well, I'll tell you, that was some thunder coming over the top there.
And we have another timeout. The Lady Cards use their final timeout of this first set, trailing 19-12. And we'll step away for another break from a word from one of our sponsors.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
You are back with the Cardinal Sports Network from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Region 14 Conference Volleyball. Lady Cards TJC. TJC currently in command. It's been back and forth, Tim, until about the last 5 or 6 points, and they've all gone TJC's way. And now TJC up 19-12 in this first set.
Yeah, the Lady Apache ladies, they have really bounced back in the latter part of this. So TVCC got to get on a roll here and stop this bleeding, if you will.
Aaliyah Hayes has used both her timeouts. She's out of timeouts here in this set. There's nothing she can do to stop TJC's momentum if the Lady Cardinals can't get it done on the floor. Need to win this first point out of the timeout. It'd be so important.
Not going to be able to. Good strong cross from number 7, Martinez. I believe that's Kylie Willis out of Huffman, Texas with the finish.
20-12 in favor of TJC. TJC comes in riding a 2-game losing streak, having lost to Blinn and Panola. I think TJC was in the net, and the Lady Cards definitely needed that.
That'll help them out.
That's kind of an unforced error there if you're TJC.
I'm not sure who that was on. Da Silva said, "It's my bad." Willis said, "My bad." I guess it was on both of them. They're both being team players there, but that'll help the Lady Cards.
I saw he serves and just mishits the ball terribly. She's obviously a better server than that. She just mishit it. It's 21-13 TJC, so the Lady Cardinals give that right back. Steen with the serve for TJC.
Again, Long with the return. That's setting it up.
Da Silva. My goodness.
Da Silva doesn't need any help with that. You want to set it over the net for. It's just back-to-back miscues.
Put a badge on her. She is the sheriff of the net right now.
I like that. That's well said, Benny. Oh, great effort. Great effort. Hustling back to get to her spot.
The block off of
huge.
Velasquez with the shot.
Velasquez was all over the floor. That was her that ran over here and then raced back to get to that corner spot. And then that's a huge point. Playing with a lot of heart. Now, I know you got a long way to go, but that's the kind of effort that can light your fuse back and say, hey, we're in a battle for the long haul.
Absolutely. You can't make that comeback until you get that first point in the comeback.
Absolutely.
Rodovich with the serve. A nice hard serve. TJC controls, however.
Still alive.
Lady Cards are battling, as Tim mentioned, and Da Silva mishit. Out of bounds. Point. Wow. Lady Cards.
Oh, look now. They're climbing their way back.
1 point at a time. Well, you can't get them all back to one with one serve.
You're playing with house money, too. You're already past that 20 mark, so, you know, the odds are. No pressure, just go for it.
Brodovich with the serve. Sails wide. Lady Cards are giving away too many points at the service line, Tim, when they can't afford to. They don't have that much capital built up in this one.
2 of the last 3 have went in the Apache ladies' favor.
23-15 TJC. TJC threatening to take this first set here. Velasquez with a big hit. The block goes out of bounds off of TJC. Point Lady Cards.
Checking in for the Lady Cardinals will be Lopez.
We've seen the impact that she can have on a game,
yeah,
on a
maybe
match.
Get her rolling here.
Bronco with the serve. Nice dig by
Myers with his finish.
Sorry with a nice dig for the Lady Cards.
Yeah, she made that happen, didn't she? I mean, it was all, if she doesn't get there, then there's no slam by Myers later. Well done.
Still hope for the Lady Cards as Franco waits for the ball at the service line as one of the TJC captain is talking to the official. Going to call the floor official over for an explanation as to maybe, I don't know, I'm not even sure what the bone of contention is on TJC's part. Point Lady Cards, the argument notwithstanding.
So it's still within striking distance here. Lady Cards keep working.
Bronco with the serve.
1 point at a time.
23-17, still live for the Lady Cardinals. Great dig.
That might have been too far. You can't tell in that situation. Well, great effort.
Big time hit from Lopez.
Piper Warren tried to dig it and couldn't, used her head. That's using your head, but yeah, Lopez playing, bringing the heat.
23-18, that collar's going to start getting just a little bit tighter as TJC is going to use a timeout now to stop the Lady Cardinal momentum.
Absolutely. They've got to try to regather their the structure here, as this one's back within 5.
And we'll keep it here, Tim, because let's just talk just for a minute, because we mentioned it earlier that the TJC comes in riding a 2-game losing streak, 0-2 in the conference, which is unusual territory for TJC. Now, granted, we've mentioned those against Glenn and Panola, both quality opponents. Right. So they know the importance of not getting off to an 0-3 start in the conference play.
And as you look over those Region 14 volleyball standings, I mean, you got the top 2 teams there, TVCC, and then TJC way down 7, but they're better than that record indicates.
They are. And we mentioned the Lady Cardinals lost to Wharton on the road Tuesday night. Wharton is obviously no slouch. They're 7-4 on the season, 2-1 in conference play.
There's some talented teams in this region.
And if I implied earlier that they were, I certainly didn't intend to.
I just wish that they would have put your email address out there after you said it. No, not intentional at all. By no means.
Branson Blake's our graphic expert would never do that. never do that to me.
Wait, why is he taking notes over there? Right, note to self. What is?
Back to action, real quickly.
Not soon enough. Not soon enough.
Bronco with the serve. Great dig by Franca. And TJC with the big kill that time. I looked at was number 7, Kylie Willis.
Yeah, Willis with the finish.
So it is set point for TJC, 24-18 here in this first set.
Somebody's got to make a big play here. Several of them here for the Cards.
Great block by Lopez.
Lopez coming strong at the net there.
Lady Cardinals still have a hint of life, Tim. Until 25 is put up on the board for TJC, exactly. You're still in it.
Absolutely. See if they can get on a roll here. Like you said earlier, you can't make that run till you get the first one. So back at it.
Velasquez with the serve. Great dig by Brodovich. Point TJC, and TJC is going to take the first set by a score of 25-19. In a first set that took 29 minutes to complete. So a rather lengthy first set. We had some long rallies in that first set. And we'll be back for the second set. We're going to step away for a couple of words from our sponsors and rejoin you on the other side here on the Cardinal Sports Network in the 2021 volleyball season for the Lady Cardinals.
I was in a coma for about 2 weeks. I've had the worst happen to me, but you can't let life beat you down.
I was in recovery, and Dr. Freeman, and he said, you and I are going to run in this marathon next year.
My dream is to help other traumatic brain injury survivors.
By the time we finished the first mile, I started tearing up. You know, we went full circle here. I'll live my life to the fullest each day.
I want to show them that you're strong, you're resilient, and you can keep going.
Here's to those who never settle.
Our new McDonald's spicy chicken nuggets are just the right spicy. Small to medium spicy. Let's get a McFlurry out of this kind of spicy. But if you get the mushy hot sauce, it's a napkins up for foreheads now kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's kind of spicy. Because our spicy chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Creamy ranch, sweet and sour, spicy buffalo, tangy barbecue. Each McNugget, a chance to diversify your sauce portfolio. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To celebrate our 80th anniversary at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, try our spicy chicken and spicy brisket sandwiches, made with jalapenos, spicy barbecue sauce, and quality Tillamook cheese. Visit Dickeys.com for details. Legit Texas barbecue since 1941.
Back to Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Here we are with the Cardinal Sports Network for Region 14 Conference Volleyball. We are about to head into the second set. TJC up 1-0, having taken a 25-19 win over the Lady Cardinals. In a match, a set I should say, that was back and forth the first half of it. Then TJC had about a 7-point run to open up enough distance between them and the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, that was the difference in that set. Agree, Benny. And I look for the Lady Cardinals to come out, very energized here in this second set, because you've got to, you don't want to go down 0-2.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that. And like I said, both teams are not, I'm not going to say that both teams are desperate, because that'd be a way stretch of the imagination and of the facts. But neither team wants to drop another match tonight, having both the TVC having dropped 2 straight coming in. The Lady Cardinals dropped their last outing. So it's an important game for both teams, and both teams know that too.
So the Apache ladies will be receiving. Actually, they'll be serving to start the second.
And to take you through this second set, Tim Howard.
Thank you, Benny. So on for the Lady Cardinals will be França out of Brazil. Luna will try and get the ace going here. França, the right-hander out of Brazil, pushes it deep. Now right on point, De Silva to start the second set.
Well, we saw a lot of that in the first set, Tim, so that's no surprise there.
Yeah, she's been a force in the middle of the floor. On to serve will be Kaleva. Alexandra Kaleva fires it to the right side. Just mistimed that one.
Well, it's like Lopez was trying to change her thoughts in midair. She was going to hit with the right hand, then decided to go with the left hand, and it was too late at that point.
Yeah, that was definitely looked like she was adjusting in mid-flight. The cards in a little bit of a hole here to start this second set.
That's going to come up short off of Kylie Willis.
Wow, that's a big break there for the Lady Cards. They were a little bit out of sorts, and they pick up a cheap one there, and that couldn't have come at a better time. Now 2-1, and on to serve will be Mariana Velasquez.
TJC came in ranked number 5. Check that, number 7. Lady Cards ranked number 16.
Good jig going down to get it. Some firepower back and forth across the net. Still a volley going strong.
Well, these two teams both have great net presence, Tim.
They do. How about that? That you know, just when you think one team's going to get an advantage, the other comes back with a great play on both sides. Huge play, 2-2 here in set 2. If you're just tuning in, the Apache ladies took the first set, 25-19. Big presence up at the net again for the Cards.
Well, that's an excuse me off of Shebriana Myers.
Yeah, Myers would want that one back, I think, as she thinks on that one. So 3-2.
Shebriana had a really nice match against Victoria in the last home outing. The Lady Cards won 3-0. She was very active that game for the Lady Cards.
Kaleva with a serve. Little miscommunication there, something.
4-2 TJC. I believe we're going to have to credit number 13, Lupica, with the block that time for TJC. Number 13.
Yeah, Lupica out of Bucharest, Romania with a big play. Timeout on the floor here.
Aaliyah's not going to wait around on this one. She's going to get this game and try to get this game in check early on for the Lady Cards. This will be a quick timeout, so we'll just keep it right here for this one.
Yep. The last thing that you talked about before you break the huddle is let's come out and take this second set. You can't go down 0-2. You don't want to. That odds definitely against you then. But TJC said, hey, let's put the pedal to the metal. They've got off to a quick start here. Lady Cardinals will need to find the right rhythm here and come back strong. What do you do if you're in that situation? How do you do that, Benny?
Well, I know you just get back to the strategy of it just for a minute, because you and I have talked about it many times. You don't want to be the team that gets down 2-0, because then all the pressure in the world is on you.
Yeah.
Now, if you win a set, then suddenly the pressure starts shifting a little bit.
Yes.
And then if it gets 2-2, then it's all bets off at that point. So this second set is just critical here for the Lady Cardinals, because you don't want to get behind to a very talented Tyler team 2-0.
Absolutely. So let's see what the Lady Cardinals have dialed up in the huddle.
Yeah, back to your question about coming out of the timeout. You want to get back to you having a strong net presence, get some points that you win decisively, get a little momentum, a big hit or something to kill.
Get that crowd back into it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
and Lopez is on the floor. She's just the one that can do it for the Lady Cards.
Yeah, Lopez and looks like Alif Alzoy in front of her, as well as Myers. 3 on the front line, actually. A little discussion before we get back to action here.
16 at the service line for TJC. TJC has a lot of questions for the head referee.
Here's the serve.
And that it's off of Myers into the net. So
Myers, she's pressing a little bit right now.
A little bit.
She's got to relax and let it come to her. Sometimes, we talk about trying to get all the points back in one play, and I think that can flow into an individual as well. And I got a break there. They forced one long and out, so the Cards are now 6-3.
Yeah, the Lady Cards needed that too. They're out of sorts just a little bit here. They haven't found that rhythm that they usually play with.
See if they can right the ship here as Tatum goes to the line. Neville out of Iola, Texas to serve.
Great dig by Neville.
Yeah, nice job. Coming strong over the top. That's Marina Obradovic.
My goodness, you can see why she was the Offensive Player of the Week. We mentioned she had 51 kills last week, and there's one for tonight.
Yeah, what a play. Obradovic, just all action on that.
Hello.
Not much she could do with it.
One good kill deserves another.
I'll see your kill and raise you a kill. Coming back the other way. Nicely done for the Apache ladies.
Lupiska with the kill for TJC.
The dink, not there. Hit the net and goes wide. So the Apache ladies are shooting themselves in the foot there, and they couldn't come in.
They had the kill set up cross court. It just goes off the net cord and goes out of bounds.
Looked like one of my golf shots, Benny. Just sliced it.
You've never hit a golf shot that good.
That's actually true. Here's double hit. Pulls the Lady Cards within one.
It was 6-2 at one point in favor of TJC, and now it's 7-6 TJC.
You don't want to give that momentum back on the road, especially. Anything can happen here.
Great use of the timeout by Aaliyah Hayes.
Really is. She's coaching them up well. Nice. Hearing it from the crowd too. Well executed again.
Well, as we mentioned, the Lady Cards need plays like that, shots like that, scores like that to get the crowd into the match and help they have some momentum to feed off of.
Obradovic with another kill. Chance to take the lead here. Dropped it. Nothing doing though, and now coming back the other way.
Well, just a nice rally there by both teams, and both teams did a great job of anticipating where the defense was going to be on the other side of the net.
Absolutely, and it comes back in favor of the Apache ladies. So 8-7 now, transitioning the other way.
Now we've kind of settled back into this back and forth routine that we saw so much in the first half of the first set. That's a great serve there.
Yeah, a couple of Lady Cardinals inched into each other's way on that one.
NU with a great serve, a dying serve. It had great low trajectory on it, and it just found the way to the floor for an ace serve.
I think that's one of the things that's so easy to take for granted is how difficult it is to dig that. Look at that.
And she takes something off of that when it has a little looper in there that finds an ace serve. So back-to-back ace serves by NU.
She's making points here for her team.
Got a big smile on her face, too.
3-point advantage here for the Apaches. Long on the over the top.
It's going to sail on. So now TJC threatening a little pull away here with NU at the service line.
Yeah, up 4 now with in this very important second set.
Yeah, if you're the Lady Cardinals, you just can't let this second set get away from you. It's not saying that it would not be possible to win 3 straight, but the odds would be against you against a team like TJC.
Off the net, that's going to be a break for the Cards.
See, twice now the net court has not been kind to TJC in this second set.
So it's 11-8. Lady Cardinals need to take advantage of this and rally. Down 4. Serve coming from number 13. That'll be Lupeska. Nice dig on there. That'll be a break for the Cards. They will grab a point there.
Credit Wendy Martinez with her play at the net there. She got a block, and I don't think it's a block that TJC was necessarily expecting and had no answer for.
Yeah, again, that serve from Lupeska, the Romanians, just dying, and they take it and make a great play out of it and get points on the other end.
Brodovic serving for the Lady Cards.
Wide on the serve, boy.
That's 3 serves now Marina has let get away from her tonight thus far in this match.
Yeah, you got to dial it in, and it easier said than done from where we're sitting. But man, that's not her. I mean, she's more talented than that. Wow, great rally there.
TJC had no answer though for Velasquez's big hit.
She said, let me handle this for you. Smashed it down on Leon Spencer Court here.
Kind of got bored with the point, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Still within 3s. Still get on a little roll here. 13-10. Lady Cardinals trailing in the match and the set. Going along. So there'll be a point for the Cards.
Brandy Hood Goldman is arguing that that one was good, but I thought that was wide too. So just to be fair about the argument. The officials indicated he thought it was out about 5 or 6 inches. Got a yellow card being issued now.
Yellow card.
That was not against me. The yellow card was not against me.
Well, first and foremost, everyone at Scores Row looked and said, was on Benny Rogers the yellow card? But no, you're right. It was not against. So that's a big point. 13-11. Cards serving. It will be number 6, Franza.
My goodness, what a hit.
Wow, what a comeback.
Shelby Steen, the freshman out of Lindale.
Well, she made her presence known there. Big, strong smash from the 5'5". Steen, 5'11", freshman out of Lindale.
And she doesn't look 5'11".
Maybe that's a typo.
Well, the serve is into the net, though.
A little soccer skill there. Kaleva.
Gifts come in all sizes, and this time it comes in the form of a serve off of TJC.
That's a huge get. They've got to have that and take advantage of it now.
Velasquez serve.
Oh, long. Trying to drive them back, but just sent it long.
Been a few gifts from the Lady Cardinals tonight at the service line. The services have not quite been dialed in like we normally see from the Lady Cards.
Yeah, that all-important serve.
The Silva with the block.
Nice comeback that time by number 11, Obradovic. Obradovic with a strong finish.
That's your NJCAA Offensive Player of the Week for this past week in Division I volleyball.
She's trying to get her teammates step up with her here. At the line will be Suta. Trouble. Pushed it just too far and to spike it back down where it came from. You know her name by now, Lopez, with a finish.
A two-handed kill from Lopez, but the Apache ladies messed that point up from the start when they got a missed set over there, the misplaced set.
Those things, they really, it's all about
Well, it gets you out of sync.
It
just gets you out. It gets you out of sync because everything is so precision and planned.
Yeah, and if you miss on those little gimmies like that, it's wheels off. Anything can happen.
But the Lady Cards will take it. See, that was a perfect set there. That's just another example of why that setting is so important.
And Willis knows how to finish it. Does just that. So back up to a 2-point advantage. Set 2 here. TJC trying to extend a lead here. There's another finish. Nicely done from Marina Obradovic.
Obradovic. I said that wrong. Obradovic. Sorry about that. To get too big a hurry. Aside from some serving woes tonight, she's had a pretty steady performance for the Lady Cards.
Yeah, and when she's spiking it over the net like that, you can tell she's taking out the frustration on the service ace, the service flaw. That's in. Nicely done. Tie game. Was that Obradovic again?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Cross-court kill. 16-16 here in the second set. Lady Cards need to win to avoid going down 2-0 in the match.
Here comes Lopez at the line.
Missed hit on the kill. Point Lady Cards, lead Lady Cards.
Lady Cards with the advantage here. Timeout taken by Brandy Hood Goldman. We'll step away. Cardinal Sports Network continues after this from Leon Spencer Court.
Whole quarter-pounder operation revolves and relies on one hot and deliciously juicy hunk of quality beef. The hottest, juiciest quarter-pounder yet, made with 100% fresh beef. It's perfect, made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Get a dozen double crunch shrimp for $1 with any steak entree, only at Applebee's.
And welcome back to Leon Spencer Court on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College here in Athens, Texas. Tim Howard along with Benny Rogers. The Lady Cards back up by 1 in this all-important set 2. I lost you, Benny. You're sitting right here, but I don't hear you. Let's see, we're back to action here. We'll work on that. Our apologies. Back to the middle of the net. Big, important play. And pushing it deep. Nice effort by the Apaches. Apache ladies fighting with their way back to get that one. Oh, nice finish at the net. What a play that time with, I want to say that was number 7. Nicely done by Martinez out of Colombia. Martinez with a big, strong step to the net. So 1:15 left to go. Or excuse me, looking wrong. That's a few months away. It's a set 2 here. Going across the top, and the Lady Cardinals will finish there. And that is huge on the other end there. Benny, I know we're trying to get you mic'd back up here, but give me sign language. He said that was a great play. It's a 3-point advantage for the Lady Cardinals, trying to keep the momentum rolling here at the service line. It will be number 18, Lopez. Lopez pushing her deep. Finish. That's going to be off the cards there, so the Apaches will get the point. Cards up 2. Apache ladies with the serve. Ainu goes long after a couple of aces there earlier in this set. Pushes that one deep. So Trinity Valley gets to the all-important 20 first. So 20-17. Almost run into a couple of Apache ladies. Nice at the line there. That's going to be a point, Lady Cards. Double hit. So Trinity Valley up 4. Now, Coach Brandy Hood Goldman out contesting the call. I heard something there. Maybe we got him back. We got him back. We got him back. So here are the. I think your mic is hot. You did get a yellow card earlier. Is that what happened, sir? Is that
best 2 minutes of broadcast I've ever turned in there?
I'm just glad you're back in here, my friend.
Well, the Lady Cardinals have turned this around, Tim.
They have. They really have. Right at the net. Oh, man, that's going to be a point for the Apache ladies.
Well, Velasquez attempted to dig that out and did a great job, but he just sailed out of bounds up into the stands. And Lady Cards now and up 21-18 here in this second set.
So big momentum shift there, and had they been able to get that one, it would have really gotten crazy. But now here comes Inu to serve. Excuse me, that may be Lupska.
It is.
Lupska at the service line. Long way to go to get to that. Just keeping it alive. Here come the ladies. Apache ladies. That was a long way over there. There really wasn't anything going in the Lady Cards' favor just to get to that. They had it set up on the other end.
Yeah, that was well executed by TJC.
They brought the heat on that for sure.
TJC's trying to hang in here and take a 2-0 lead in this match.
It's a huge set for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That didn't even hit the net.
That one slipped or something out of her hand because it was
in a match
well
like
short.
this. Yeah, in a match like this, Tim, I'm sorry I stepped on you there.
No, you're good.
This doesn't come back to haunt you now, this late in the match. There's not enough time to overcome that necessarily. Got
to have those. See if the Lady Cardinals take advantage here, up 22-19. That's going to be long. So Cards within 2 of taking set 2. Timeout taken by Coach Brandy Hood Goldman. So
the Lady Cardinals have done everything they needed to do, Tim. They were down 6-2 early on in this second set.
Wow.
Fought back, tied it up, and went back and forth for a brief period. And then the Lady Cardinals found a little bit of space and momentum to take an advantage here now. They're up within 2 points now of closing out this second set and tying this match up at 1-1.
But there's a long way to go, of course. But if you end up coming back and winning this one, it really has to play on the minds there of the Apache ladies that were up 6-2.
The Lady Cardinals have only played in one 5-set match this year, Tim, and their season opener against Midland, they won them in 3-2, having dropped the first set there 17-25, and dropped the first 2 sets, as a matter of fact, 27-29 in the second set, then came back to win 25-20, 27-25, and 15-12.
I tell you, that's a very tough mentally focused team to be able to come back and do that. You know, you got to be just as much physical as you are mentally. So good strong start there, and see how they can do it here in set 2 as we're back to action.
Abrodovic serving for the Lady Cards.
Abrodovic, the right-hander. That's coming to you, Benny. That was not a stretch. Good save there by the Apache ladies.
Notice I didn't call it.
And hit it long. It's going to be point Apaches. Apache ladies will take that.
The would-be kill off of Velasquez sailed wide off of her that time out of bounds, just missed the mark, and it was TJC still with life here in this second set.
Well, that was it. That looked like they had a really good chance to hammer that home, but just forced it long, or wide rather. Come back. And they will get a redemption there as she brought it back and got the point after the deflection.
Yeah, Steen tried for a reverse return, and it brings it up to a set point for the Lady Cards here in the second set.
Set point here. Really need an ace to come through here. It will be Franza for the serve. Drops it in. Try to catch them napping. Nothing doing. Here come the Cards. That's trouble, and that will be the set going to the Lady Cardinals. 25-20 in a set that lasted, what's that, 26 minutes? So we'll step away here. We'll recap it on the other side. The Cardinal Sports Network, it's one apiece. Trinity Valley and TJC on the Cardinal Sports Network.
In a coma for about 2 weeks. I've had the worst happen to me, but you can't let life beat you down.
I was in recovery and doctor came in and he said, you and I are going to run in this marathon next year.
My dream is to help other traumatic brain injury survivors.
By the time we finished the first mile, I started tearing up. You know, we went full circle here. I'll live my life to the fullest each day.
I want to show them that you're strong, you're resilient, and you can keep going.
Here's to those who never settle.
Our new McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets are just the right amount of spicy. A small to medium Sprite kind of spicy. Let's get a McFlurry after this kind of spicy. But if you get the mighty hot sauce, it's a napkins for foreheads now kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's kind of spicy. Because our Spicy Chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Get a dozen double crunch shrimp for $1 with any steak entree, only at Applebee's.
To celebrate our 80th anniversary at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, try our spicy chicken and spicy brisket sandwiches, made with jalapenos, spicy barbecue sauce, and quality Tillamook cheese. Visit Dickeys.com for details. Legit Texas barbecue since 1941.
Welcome back to Leon Spencer Court on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College here in Athens, Texas. Big comeback win for the Lady Cardinals in that second set. I'm Tim Howard. Benny Rogers, your thought on that very important set?
Well, I think we need to go back to early into the set when it was 6-2 TJC. Aaliyah Hayes used a timeout.
Yeah.
Got the momentum changed in the match. Lady Cardinals came back and eventually took the lead and then found enough spurt there at the end over the later stages of the set to pull it out, winning by a count of 25-20. So we're tied at 1-1. And Tim, it's just like we said when we came on the air tonight, we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, I think so. I think both these teams have shown signs of, hey, there may be a little give, but plenty of take on both sides. So it's going to be a fun one the rest of the way. Here with your play-by-play, Benny Rogers.
Thank you, Tim. And folks, thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network for Lady Cardinal Volleyball. We're at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. We are 1-1 if you're just joining in. You can see that on your screen there, recapping the match. Lady Cardinals lost the first set 25-19, came back in the second set and won 25-20. TJC came in 4-3 overall, 0-2 in conference, ranked number 7 nationally. The Lady Cardinals came in 9-2 overall, 2-1 in conference, and ranked number 16th nationally. We're about ready to get this third set underway, and Tim, this will kind of be the swing set right here. The team that goes up 2-1 will have a lot of less pressure going into that fourth set.
Yeah, you definitely want to come out strong, get off to a quick start. Both of these clubs obviously want to do that and see who can take this third set.
Khalifa has the ball in the air, and we're underway here in this third set. Lasky with the set.
Fighting at the net.
Tim, one thing we could talk here if this is going on, I thought there in that second set, De Silva was a lot quieter as far as from a TJC perspective.
Agree, and I felt like they found a way to kind of slow her down and go away from her a little more, and that was played to their advantage.
So the Lady Cardinals take a 1-0 lead to get things started here. Is Luna Franque. Well, Francais, I'm sorry, I think I've been pronouncing that, folks. I apologize. Francais with the serve.
Trouble.
It is trouble on that back row for TJC. It goes off of TJC out of bounds, and the Lady Cardinals will jump out to a 2-0 lead. And Tim, this is not something we've seen. TJC's gotten off to the better starts in the first two sets.
I was going to say the Lady Cards have been playing from behind a lot tonight, so good to see them getting ahead of the curve.
This serve is going to be wide, and we'll put TJC's first point on the board here in this third set. The match is tied 1-1 if you're just joining us.
See if the Lady Cards can answer here, as doing the serving will be Steen out of Lindale.
Summer Sutai, number 8, came in the latter stages of that second set, and she's on the floor here to start this third set for the Lady Cardinals. Just wanted to mention that, as that sails long off of the Lady Cards, and we will be tied at 2-2. The Sutai did have a strong finish there in that second set for the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, she really made her presence known and was a big spark latter part of that set.
Lopez, not really a ferocious kill, was it? Kind of a little push.
That was one of those smart kills, just knew where everyone was on the floor.
Peripheral vision, she saw where the floor was open, and that's where she put the shot.
Well played.
Velasquez serving now. The Lady Cards up 3-2.
Long.
That is long. That was a missed hit there off of De Silva. I think she mistimed her jump just a bit.
Yeah, that's one of those that it seems like so obvious, but there's so much going on between moving, jumping, getting ready, and sometimes you just, it's like you miss the layup. You do all the hard stuff in basketball, and then the little part, that's what happened on that one. Nice comeback, though, by the Apache ladies.
Yeah, it is. Lady Cards got caught a little flat-footed on that one. That's one of the few times tonight we've seen that happen. And that's going to send De Silva to the service line for TJC wearing number 10. De Silva from Brazil, a 6'1" sophomore. Of course, last year TJC went to the national tournament. Glenn and Tyler both won their way out of the regional tournament here played here at Cardinal Gym. And Navarro, the defending national champions, got the at-large berth, but Navarro had a COVID situation come up before they were getting ready to leave for the national tournament and didn't get to go.
Yeah, and I mean, so when we talk about this region of excellence of volleyball, there's some powerhouses in this.
Oh, it absolutely is. And you throw Lee College back into the mix this year. They didn't play last year due to COVID. And they're back into the mix. And the Lady Cardinals just returned from a trip to Baytown last week when they went down and defeated Lee 3-1. Lost that first set 29-31.
Wow, that was a back and forth.
A 60-point set as the Lady Cardinals take a 6-3 lead here in this third set against TJC.
See if they can keep the pressure up. There's a shot.
Lopez with the winner for the Lady Cards.
I got to tell you, man, Lopez bringing the thunder with that smash across the top.
That's a great way to describe it, Tim. When she brings the thunder, you certainly hear it. That is absolutely for sure.
Dropping the hammer.
7-3 Lady Cards, a 4-point Lady Card lead. It's Sutai with the serve.
Got room.
Sutai with the save.
Nice job.
Save returns it. And a great job by TJC. And TJC absolutely needed that, Tim. They didn't want to fall behind 8-3.
You got to have a play like that when you see your opponent making runs all over the floor and they get it back across. You've got to finish, because you knew the Lady Cardinals were in the process of trying to get that point in the worst way.
And Tim, we can talk about this as this point develops here, but it's just so important to win this second set when you think this match might possibly go 5, because you want that other team to have to play with all that pressure being down 2-1 going into the fourth set.
It's a different mindset. You know, I mean, all of a sudden, there is no room for a mistake here or there.
Lupica with the win for TJC at the net off the block. That's going to bring Inu to the service line for TJC. 7-5 as TJC's charged to crawl back into this third set early on.
Good strong play at the net.
Oh, and Lopez with the block.
Strong play at the net by the Lady Cardinals.
She has such a presence at the net, Tim. I just can't even describe it properly. And now she goes to the service line.
She's a very, very talented young lady. Lopez about to try and increase the lead to 4.
Lady Cardinals have led by 4 earlier, 7-3. That sails wide, and the Lady Cardinals will go up by 4, 9-5.
Penny, if you think back to when it was Apache Ladies up 6-2 in the second set to where that reversed, and now they're up 9-5. The Lady Cardinals have been on quite a run for the last set and a half.
That's a good point, Tim. They really have. They've ridden their momentum out of that timeout. And
yeah.
Maybe going to go up 2-1 in this match, although it's very early to say that. This is the great movement the Lady Cardinals have on. That's just going to go sail long on them. That's unfortunate. But I was just about to comment the movement that the Lady Cardinals have on that defensive end.
Moving all over the place, anticipating and being in the right spot.
It's kind of like poetry in motion, if you'll let me use that description of it.
It's a good way of looking at it. I mean, they are orchestrated and getting in the right spot. And everybody has a role to play. So that point is huge for the Apache Ladies.
9-6 Lady Cards. They've been up twice now by 4, and both times TJC has been able to keep it from going to 5.
Oh boy. Fortunate to get that one back over.
Great dig by Sutai. Big hit by Velasquez. Great save by Franquet. That went on the other side of the antenna. Point Lady Cards.
Well, they exerted a lot of energy to come up short on that end, Apache Ladies. So big break there as both sides just all over the place. Great job by the Lady Cardinals.
Point Lady Cards. They win that one at the net.
Yeah, Lupeska smashed it into the net. Trinity Valley pulling away.
With the largest lead now of this third set, up by 5 now. They twice had led by 4, and both times TJC withstood that, but not this time so far. And the Lady Cardinals threatening to, as Tim mentioned, put a little distance down between themselves and TJC and take a 2-1 lead going into the fourth set.
That's all. Oh, it's going to be in.
Oh, that was good. That was a very good hit there. If it found itself inside the baseline, about 6 inches, I would say.
Well placed. And Jubella came on for Lupesco from the Apache Ladies before that last point.
Piper Warren serves.
Pushing them deep. Good job.
Perfect set that time for TJC. Hello. Gillespie with the winner for the Lady Cards.
And I want to go back even farther. France with the dig on that end kept it alive, and then they set up the smash, and Lady Cards will take advantage, and it's a 5-point lead for Trinity Valley, and Coach going to take a timeout here.
Yeah, Brandy Hood Goldman was not in a good mood when she took that timeout, so that keeping the case, we need to take a commercial break and recover.
Before I forget, if someone asks if you want your quarter pounder's cheese on top of the patty or right below it, your answer is yes. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder. It's perfect. Made perfect.
Tell us one thing you love about that meaty sandwich. Go. Well, okay.
The bread, the sausage, the bacon, the lettuce.
That's like 4 things.
And the tomato, and the sauce. It's so good.
There you go. Schlotzsky's. It's a mouthful.
Let's just say there was a little fire built in that TJC timeout huddle.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't. Nobody needed to bring firewood. They brought their own. That was a heated timeout, and I anticipate them to respond out on the floor.
I would suggest they better.
You know, I'm going to be playing my best over here on this far side. We're sitting close, so I'm just going to. Now, the Lady Cards have come out in this second set, latter part of the first, it's third set, latter part of the second, and just turn the game around, and they are trying to put this thing away. It's a long way to go, but they are definitely in control.
They are definitely in control as Obrodovich at the service line for the Lady Cards gets the serve across the net. We are in play. Sutai with the block is going to say it's sailed out of bounds off of Sutai, so the point will go to TJC, and TJC needed that coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, they definitely needed something positive, and they got it there.
And Kaliva will serve for the Apache ladies, down 12-8 here in this third set. Both teams know how very important winning this third set is. Block out of bounds off of TJC, point Lady Cards.
Big stroke right there at the net, coming up strong and taking advantage, back to a 4-point advantage.
Have a very nice Thursday night crowd on hand here at Cardinal Gym.
Excuse me, Benny, it's actually 5. They hadn't had the point up yet, so it's 13-8, 5-point advantage. I said 4. I didn't want you getting onto my math game again.
We save that for basketball. Lopez.
She's feeling it there. Nice, strong shot over the top from the middle hitter.
Lazaniela Lopez with the kill. She is the national leader, as we mentioned a couple of times earlier, in hitting in the NJCAA with a .444 percentage.
Lazaniela with a big smash on over the top.
That was well hit, let's just say.
Yeah, she didn't miss it for sure. Into the net.
Nice cross-court kill that time by TJC.
And that one found the end line and got the point down just in time.
TJC's doing just enough to keep the Lady Cards from running off and hiding and hanging around, but they're going to have a run at some point, Tim.
I'll tell you this, I'll tell you after this rally.
They needed that, a nice block by De Silva.
Yeah, because you can't afford to go down after dropping 2 sets. In the back of your mind, you're thinking, wait, we were cruising on to get in that second set. You know, so that all starts playing into it. So it's a very important rally here by the Apache ladies.
Oh, nice job at the net by Kylie Willis, number 7.
Willis coming up strong there.
It's fun to watch these athletes when they excel like that, Tim, and see the smiles on their faces and how much they're enjoying the
Having
game.
some fun out there, absolutely. You love to see that.
I'll tell you another thing, Tim, as we let this point develop. And I know COVID hasn't gone away, and we're still having issues here in East Texas, just some high numbers and everything. It's nice to see these kids playing without that seem like that cloud hanging over their head as well.
Yeah, it is. It's very much so. They're coming back. Here come the Apache ladies.
The block goes out of bounds off of the Lady Cardinals, and the point goes to TJC, 14-12. And Tim, you're right. They're coming back. They're inching right back into this thing here. And I'm just telling you, folks, I really think for the winner of this third set is going to win this match eventually.
What an effort deep into the pocket there, making a save. They got to make a stop at the net. They're going to have a chance. I think you're right, Benny, going back to that. And I think that's why Coach
De Silva with a block.
Big point there for the Lady Cardinals. Going back to it, I think that's why Coach Goldman was so passionate in that last timeout.
Oh, no doubt.
She knew.
She understands the importance of, just like Aaliyah does on the Lady Cardinal end. They both understand that third set is just so important.
Vital to having it. So, boy, we're in for a good run here. It's 15-12 now. Lady Cardinals trying to keep adding too.
Gillespie with the serve. Nice serve.
Smash.
First time we called Emma Jabella's name from New Braunfels, Texas, a freshman out of New Braunfels, a 5'11" outside hitter.
Big hit from Jabella. They needed that. She came through clutch.
First time she made her presence known tonight. First time she's been on the floor, actually. De Silva with the serve. 15-13.
Cut a back door hit, but they were on to her.
Oh, big time block by Livingston, number 6 for TJC. And here we go, Tim.
Back to it. And Coach Hayes going to burn one, I think, and talk about it.
And I think this is a good timeout used by Leah Hayes. And while she takes this timeout, let's take this timeout real quickly. And we'll be back here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym for Region 14 Lady Cardinal Volleyball.
Morning, Yelly.
Hey, Dr. Adams.
Well, you already beat cancer.
I did.
You've beaten the odds again.
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
I'm pregnant.
Everything's looking really good.
It's only getting better.
We are coming out of a Lady Cardinal timeout as TJC has mounted a little comeback here and has pulled within one here in this third set. We are tied at 1-1 in the match. TJC won the first set 25-19, and the Lady Cardinals won the second set 25-20. And both sets, I should say, were very lengthy matches, as the first one took 29 minutes to complete, and the second one took 26 minutes to complete. So there's 45 minutes of action just there alone in those first two sets. And we told you when we got here tonight that we might be here a while.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the battle of the wheels right now. Look at her with a palm.
Point Lady Cards. Needless to say, I don't think Brandy Hood-Goldman has been just too terribly excited about the officiating tonight. Just a hunch I've got.
You may be onto something. So here's a chance to add. Great comeback, though, by the Apache ladies.
A great answer by the Apache ladies. Inu is going to check into the contest for TJC, going to the service line. She's been one of their most proficient servers tonight at that line.
She has. She's kind of like an off-speed pitcher. I've seen her do a little bit of everything, and this time going to bring drops it.
Had 2 ace serves in that second set.
Nice
block.
job.
It's going to go out of bounds off of TJC, and the Lady Cardinals needed that to inch a little further ahead, 17-15. That's going to send Lopez to the service line for the Lady Cards.
Nicely done there from Obradovich. Lopez back at the service. That one climbed up and over.
It hung on the cord forever. Oh, a nice little dink from TJC. The Lady Cardinals were caught just a little bit flat-footed with it. Tried to make the return, but couldn't quite muster enough strength to get that over the net.
Yeah, Velasquez sold out and got under it and was able to get it to climb, but couldn't get quite far enough.
I think Brandy Hood Goldman is asking about her substitution limit that she's got coming up here. Rotations, I should say. Winnie Martinez tried a big hit that was blocked by the Apache ladies. A great dig on the back row. Martinez with a putback.
They're answering. Both teams bringing plenty of firepower.
This eyeball-to-eyeball combat now. That's going to sail out of bounds off of Vordovich.
Tie ball game here.
17-17.
Oh,
wow.
Goodness. Here we are.
Two evenly matched squads, and both know what the stakes are tonight.
Yep.
It's early on in the conference race, but it's still, the stakes are high.
You don't want to lose at home. Nice. Hanging in the air. Nicely done.
Little bluff by Winnie Martinez that time. Looked like she was going to go for a ferocious kill, and she took just enough off of it that TJC wasn't expecting that.
Well, that was super well executed. Chance here. Nice.
Obradovich with the dink and the point for the Lady Cards. 19-17 TVCC.
Obradovich, man, that was sweet. Back-to-back head games. Sometimes power, sometimes finesse, but they both work equally well.
Nice dig, Sutai on the back row. Big time hit by Velasquez, and the point goes off of TJC. And on the scoreboard for the Lady Cardinals, 20-17.
Lady Cards on a mini run here. 3 points in a row. Trying to add to it here.
Nice answer for TJC. I believe that was going to be number 3, Shelby Steen, with the winner for the Apache ladies.
Steen with the power drive herself. Outside hitter coming strong over from the right side.
Warren at the service line for TJC. Nice dig, diving dig by Sutai.
Keeping it alive. Wow,
Brodovich with the winner for the Lady Cards. He goes off of TJC and falls harmlessly to the middle of the floor, and it's 21-18 now, Lady Cards.
If we had some gaff tape in a perfect circle on our scoring table, and that ball was to fall in the cylinder of that, that would be what just happened. But only if we had some tape on our scoring table.
No doubt.
That was perfectly placed.
Brodovich with the serve. Little dink, nicely done by TJC. Desperately needed that.
Right back exactly the other way came the Apache ladies. It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander.
For the gander. And Tim, we're aging ourselves there. Because
I don't know what you're talking about. I just was repeating what you told me in the show prep meeting before.
Yeah, okay. There was no meeting, folks.
That was all natural. Good hustle. Oh, my goodness.
Shelby Steen has really come to life over there on that left side for TJC here late in this match. And it's a good thing that she has for the Apache ladies.
They've needed her, and she's come up big on that left side. So it's a 1-point game. Set 3.
Khalifa serving, the captain for the Apache ladies, number 5. Wendy Martinez. De Silva. That's eyeball to eyeball combat there at the net.
That is some impressive play. Now a timeout for the Lady Cards.
Tied at 21. And Aaliyah Hayes has seen that advantage disappear, so she uses a timeout. TJC with all the momentum here late in this third set, and Tim, it's just so important. Let's just keep it here for this timeout because to set this thing up, because this is just so important here, 21-21.
Yeah, I can't agree more with you here. As it's, you know, it's as much mental at this point as it is physical play. You've got to take care of this third set. And then, you know, you take a little pressure off in that fourth set. Whoever loses this third set, all the pressure in the world will be against them or on them in the next set.
No doubt about it, because this is obvious that this is going to be a dramatic win here in this third set, and that's just going to make the pressure mount even more so if there's one that we let get away.
Yeah, and if you can not find your way, claw your way to that all-important fifth set, anything's possible because you're only playing to 15 at that point.
Coming out of the TVCC timeout, 21-21. We are tied at a set apiece here in this Region 14 conference battle between nationally ranked teams. The Lady Cardinals number 16, TJC number 7. Khalifa serving for the Apache ladies. Let's see if the timeout use is going to pay dividends, I should say, for the Lady Cards.
A little bit of a, now we're ready for action.
After such a great setup. There's the whistle. Now we're ready to go. Sutai with the winner for the Lady Cardinals.
Nicely done. So big.
22-21. Francais serving now for the Lady Cardinals. Luna Francais.
Francais with big opportunity here.
That was just served up on a silver platter there for Lopez.
It's like those jokes that you set me up with. That was well done there. For the Cards, they've got a chance to put the crush on it right here.
TJC timeout as Brandy Hood-Goldman sees the need to call it her timeout here, and both teams are out of timeouts because, Tim, this is just so important to win this third set.
Yeah, she's gonna talk it over with the team, try and buy them some time, and get into their, you know, mental state. Say, hey, 1 point at a time. Got to come back, fight your way back here, but there's still the fourth and fifth set. That's the mindset. We want this third set, but there's still a long way to go in this one.
TJC won the first set if you're just joining us. Well, even if you're not just joining us, TJC still won the first set, 25-19. Lady Cardinals won the second set, 25-20. Now the Lady Cardinals lead 23-21 here in this third set, trying to go up 2-1 in this big and all-important Region 14 conference contest.
That's definitely.
Francais to serve for the Lady Cards, trying to close this thing out.
About to get back to the start of this one. All important. Need an ace here. That'd be great.
Oops.
Wow. They both were going for the ball at the same time.
That mistake is just critical there. Now it is set point for the Lady Cardinals, up 24-21.
That's an unforced error. I mean, got to talk, communicate. Of course, the crowd's loud tonight. They're making some noise.
Could this be the winner? Yes, it will be the winner.
Wow, big
Velasquez with the big-time kill. Lady Cardinals win the third set, 25-21 to go up 2-1 in a set that took 30 minutes to complete. So far tonight we've had a set go 29 minutes, a set go 26 minutes, and now a set go half an hour. And we've got more to come, and we'll be back on the other side of this commercial break.
I was in a coma for about 2 weeks. I've had the worst happen to me, but you can't let life beat you down.
I was in recovery, and doctor came in, and he said, you and I are going to run in this marathon next year.
My dream is to help other traumatic brain injury survivors.
By the time we finished the first mile, I started tearing up. We went full circle here. I'll live my life to the fullest each day.
I want to show them that you're strong, you're resilient, and you can keep going.
Here's to those who never settle.
Our new McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets are just the right amount of spicy. A small to medium Sprite kind of spicy. Let's get a McFlurry after this kind of spicy. But if you get the mighty hot sauce, it's a napkins for foreheads now kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's kind of spicy. Because our Spicy Chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Get a dozen double crunch shrimp for $1 with any steak entree, only at Applebee's.
To celebrate our 80th anniversary at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, try our spicy chicken and spicy brisket sandwiches, made with jalapenos, spicy barbecue sauce, and quality Tillamook cheese. Visit Dickeys.com for details. Legit Texas barbecue since 1941.
If you are just joining us, where the heck you been?
This is some good volleyball.
It's some good volleyball tonight. The Lady Cardinals are up 2-1 in this, headed into this fourth set in this Region 14 conference matchup here against TJC. TJC won the first set 25-19, and the Lady Cardinals have bounced back with 25-20 and 25-21 wins. And we are ready to, hopefully we're going to have this one decided here in this fourth set. But it's just been everything we thought it would be, Tim Howard.
Yeah, and we just got word from the Apache ladies that number 6 is now wearing number 4. They had to change her jersey. So Livingston out of Katy, Texas is gonna be on the wearing number 4 for the remainder of the game tonight.
We are going to head into this fourth set with the Lady Cardinals up 2-1, looking to close out this match against TJC, and with take you the rest of the way, and hopefully to the winner's circle is going to be Tim Howard.
Thank you, Benny Rogers, on to serve to start it for the Lady Cardinals. Obradovich to start. Forces it deep. And that's a good start for the Cards. That goes right into the top of the net.
And we saw the Lady Cardinals get off to a good start in that third set, which is the first set they'd gotten off to a good start in tonight.
So let's see if they can add.
We saw how that one worked out for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Good point. A little bit of an opportunity rising, but good play at the net by the Apache ladies. More of the same. They did not help her, but it was forced long out of bounds point. Lady Cardinals.
Well, great action that time at the net by Sutai, number 8, for the Lady Cardinals. Selma Sutai. She had about 3 big returns there during that exchange.
Yeah, Sutai just continuing to battle at the net, making an excellent effort. Good ace. This could be trouble. That's long, and the Lady Cards get off to a 3-0 start.
Well, it's just absolutely the start you wanted. And we thought maybe we would see this from the team that lost that third set, Tim. Maybe come out and licking their wounds just a little bit.
Pressure starting to mount here. You don't have much wiggle room.
You're out of wiggle room.
Yeah, you've dug yourself a hole. Here, another.
Sutai with a nice save, but it goes to no avail.
Sutai put that one a little bit of no man's land, kind of in between the netting there and where you want it. But good effort to go get it.
Coming up on 9 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone in Athens, Texas. 8:46. But we're having such a great time as Velasquez with the kill.
Yeah, Velasquez with a strong arm over the top. That's fun to watch.
The question is, Tim, can TJC find enough within themselves to dig out of this early hole and to find some momentum and to fight back and force a 5th and final set?
Yeah, they're finding themselves looking up here. Just left it way short. That'll help the cause.
Way short's an understatement.
Yeah. She looks over at Coach Hayes and says,
I don't know what happened. It wasn't me.
Quick spice slam there.
Guess who?
I think we're all ready. If you're scoring at home, Lopez with the kill.
It'd be number 18.
Yeah, she is. She's got an array of, she's got that little quick hammer there, the over the top strong. That was just a real quick punch. Fun to watch. Oops. Whoa, that was in between the...
TJC's just got a little lack of focus going on right now, Tim. They're just a little bit licking their daubers just a little bit.
Yeah, they got to find their way and find it in a hurry here because you can't afford to dig too far a hole. Now,
let's just say this. In the second set, the Lady Cardinals got down 6-2 and came back and won that set. So
that was the turning point in this whole match so far. There's a big comeback from Steen there. But you talked about that timeout that Coach Hayes had at the 6-2 mark and how things really kind of, the ship was righted, so to speak. And they have not looked back.
Yeah, and TJC just got a big hit from Kylie Willis to score that point for them. So let's just see if they can ride a little momentum here to Silva at the service line. Velasquez with the sails wide on her. Of course, if you're on the other side of the short for the Lady Cardinals now, you've got to keep that focus because just like that, TJC can get into it and have all the momentum on their side.
Yeah, if you the looking back game, that's no fun. If you're up and have a chance, like here's a chance to make it a 1-point game, they will.
See, just like that. Just like that.
Yeah, and so I started to say this a while ago, if you're TJC and you find yourself down 6-2, which they were, and now you come all the way back, you put all the pressure on the Lady Cardinals the other way. So,
and you read the body language of TJC now. Now suddenly they've got a little
feeling energized.
Yep.
Tied up.
Completely turn this thing around. Just like that, Tim. Just like that.
It's a game of runs, and the Apache ladies are on quite the run here as they've tied it from Leon Spencer Court. 6 apiece.
There's something about that 6-2 score that doesn't work out too well.
Tell you what, we might ought to do some research on that. I know for tonight, for sure, it's definitely been something with that number.
Sutai with a big hit.
Oh, they gave it to her.
Number 18, though, patrols the net in this gym.
Returned it too high over the top and too far back. Yeah, Lopez says, I think I know what to do with that.
She knows exactly what to do with it and where to put it.
She does. It's a big break. So here to serve Sutai. Making them move all over the floor. Should have a chance here. Oh, found an empty spot and dropped it. Well played.
Brodovich with the winner. Boy, that's just a heads-up play right there. It's not so much a physical play there. That's a heads-up play.
Yeah, using her smarts. High volleyball IQ.
8-6 Lady Cards.
Keep it going here, Selma.
Trying to close this match out and win this thing 3-1, but it's still a long, long way to go.
Sutai with a serve, and there's a good dig underneath.
Oh my goodness, what a dig.
That time they found the empty spot.
Jubila.
Jubila's played well in her moments here in the latter part of the set.
And she didn't get into the match until the third set there, as I recall, Tim, and made her presence known in that one early on.
Stepping up. Good play from Jubila out of New Brunswick.
NU serves. Oh, nice return.
Wow, kept it alive. Coach
Livingston knew she had the court opened up across the way, and she just could not sink her body up with her jump.
Not sure what Coach Goldman was upset about on that one, but she was speaking to both officials.
TJC trying to avoid losing 3 straight here in conference play.
That's long. Point goes to the Apache.
The block off of Brodovich goes out of bounds.
So 9-8, still 1 point separating these two. If you're tuning in here, 4th set. Lady Cards up 2-1 in the match, leading by a point here in the set. Tied up. More of what we've seen all night, back and forth.
The Lady Cardinals will be on the road Friday, going to, they'll travel Friday, tomorrow, go to El Dorado, Kansas, playing a tri-match Saturday, taking on Hutchinson at 11 a.m. and Butler at 1 p.m. That's their next action. We are tied at 9. Just check that. TJC's up 10-9. My bad.
It's a big comeback as they went around the antenna there.
TJC's showing a lot of poise and pride, bouncing back with an ace serve this time from Jubela. Well, young lady didn't get in to start the match tonight, but she has really made her presence known here as it has developed.
Back to back there. She's coming on strong. The Lady Card's got to dig deep right here.
She almost has an embarrassing smile on her face. I can't believe I did that.
Now you're giving Apache ladies some life here. They're up 3.
Well, you really have, and I know Leah Hayes is probably thinking about that timeout usage now coming up, because TJC is now up by 3. You don't want to let this get too far away from you. You don't want this to get to a 5th set.
No.
Ooh, we may be headed that way.
It's definitely, they're on fire. You're going to have to talk it over here, and exactly Coach Hay is going to do just that. We'll step away, come back with more after this. It's set 4 from Leon Spencer Court, the Cardinal Sports Network.
When I was first diagnosed with multiple myeloma, you had a 30 to 40% chance to live 4 years. Well, here I'm 15 years out from my transplant, and I'm doing all this stuff still.
When the doctor came in the next morning, he said, "You don't even look like you had surgery." I said, "Thank you." It makes you look forward to every day.
I mean, you know, something knocks you down, you just get up and keep on moving. Go live.
I'm being revamped.
Here's to those who never settle.
Welcome back. It is a 13-9 TJC up on top of the Lady Cards. Cardinals were trying to finish out this set and the match, but TJC having something to say about that.
No doubt. The Lady Cardinals appear to have this set not well in hand, but certainly in good shape, starting off with a 6-2 opening to the set. And now you look up and suddenly TJC has reversed fortunes and has a 4-point lead.
Yeah, they are on quite the run. 13-9 here as the Lady Cards will return serve. There's a shot. That'll get down.
Abrodovic with the kill.
Great effort there by Ainu, but nothing she could do about that.
No.
So it's a 3-point game, and here comes Alif to serve. Alif Azoui to serve. Wow, good placement.
Definitely good placement, and the Lady Cardinals just weren't in the right place at the right time and had nobody there for the answer off the deflection at the net.
Gotta have an answer here. You don't want to go 5. Definitely both teams are going to be talking about feeling the fatigue factor kicking in. That is down. That is a point for the Lady Cards. Right in front of us.
That was right in front of us. It was a great cross-court hit. Abrodovic serving for the Lady Cardinals.
So she could get on a run for the Trinity Valley Lady Cardinals. She's done it several times tonight. That's long. Boy, looked like she had what she wanted, but just went wide, brother.
Yeah, there was definitely an alley there, just looking directly down it as I was. There was definitely an alley, but she just got too strong with it.
So wide left. I mentioned that, Florida State. Here comes the serve.
You know, Abrodovic had some serving woes early on tonight, but she's really settled down these last couple of sets.
Good effort. Couple of Lady Cards diving and digging for that. Could not get there on that, though. Deflection, and it fell short.
Deflection does go in the direction of TJC, and TJC maintains its lead, leading 15-12 here in this 4th set. Khalifa serving for TJC. Good solid serve. Sutai.
Wow, there she is again.
Selma Sutai has really come on strong after entering the match, probably late in the 2nd set.
Yeah, and ever since then, like you said, if you remember, they lost that 1st set, were down, and came back and have kind of taken control since then, but now the Apache ladies have had something to say about that, but she's been a big spark plug for the Lady Cards. Oh my, that hurt.
That was a missed set right there. That's an unforced error.
Yeah, they had it set up for the crush and just misfired. Those are the kind of things, especially when you're down.
Now the Lady Cardinals are the ones battling back, Tim.
2-1 in the overall match. That would have been huge, but instead pulls the Cards within 1. It's alive. A lot of movement out there. Still hustling. This is good stuff, huh?
Perfect execution by TJC, getting a very nice set from a Khalifa.
Boy, she was in the right place. Just seeing it, you described it as poetry in motion earlier. Couldn't agree more. That was it, man. They're all over the place.
And De Silva knows what to do with the perfect set.
There's nothing to do to that.
18 knows what to do with that as well, no. Lopez.
There's no answer for that.
No.
That's just pure power at the net.
Absolutely.
Chance to tie him back up. Well, this has been a fun one, Benny.
Oh, it has. Absolutely has.
Back and forth all night long.
It has not disappointed.
tried to get there, just ran out of real estate. Lopez, good effort.
Jabella didn't get all of that kill, but she got just enough to cause the Lady Cardinals issues.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened there. She's one of those moments where it's just suspended in air. Time is, it's like, I wish I could have got more, but could not get enough before he ran out of real estate. Little shank job there coming over the top.
Sutai keeps it alive. And she does more than that on that one, Tim.
Sutai said, let me get some of that. Coming up with
gracious.
Smashing it down. So back within one here, and Sutai to serve.
Number 8, Selma Sutai.
Sutai at the service line.
17-16 TJC.
Serve, making them work. That's a double hit there. It's a tie game.
17-17. Boy, the Lady Cardinals now just a little bit of surge here, Tim. It will go a long way in deciding this one.
Yeah, you look over there at the cheering section, man. The TVCC Cardinal cheerleaders are making some noise.
They are on their feet. Nice dig by Velasquez. Oh, my goodness, what a Jabella. My
Jabella's
goodness.
playing.
Talking about a late bloomer.
And I think some of those fresh legs, you start thinking how much of that is helpful down the stretch, because she got a late start in this thing. And
as did Sutai for the Lady Cards.
Yeah, both of them have stepped up here.
They've been key performers in these last two sets. Great serve there.
Making them work. Good hustle by the Lady Cards. Missed it. Hit it.
Hit it all the way. It was a perfect set.
Oh,
perfect set.
That's one. Javella was the one she would want to have back.
18-18.
Johnson coming in to serve here. Jenna Johnson out of Crosby.
And Jenna also plays on the Lady Cardinals softball team that went to the national tournament this past spring for the second time in school history.
She had a busy, busy season between the two. Bodies flying all over the place. Cards have it set up here. And they'll take advantage of it.
Wendy Martinez.
Crowd is making some noise. I'm expecting a timeout here from Coach Goldman. We'll see Coach Brandy Hood Goldman talking to her team, trying to talk them through it without having to burn one.
Gonna hang on to it, I think. She's got both of them left.
Yeah, she's still got two. Not in that point there where she feels she needs it yet. Just enough, got between it there, and so it'll be a point. We're tied at 19.
Lady Cardinals could see that ball like it was falling forever and could see it. It just couldn't get down to it.
They were trying. Two Lady Cardinals were on their way, but could not get their ball just suspended in time. Tough to handle off the beam. And coming
nice
up,
job by Velasquez off the rafters.
Missed it. Oh, it was off of a Lady Cardinal out of bounds.
Man.
Well, that's
here we go.
20-19.
Every point just so critical now. And the stakes are so much higher for TJC.
Yeah, they really are.
Oh, my goodness.
That is an unforced error.
Oh,
just Jubella.
Just so brutal.
$20 apiece here, serving for the Cardinals. Alif pushing it deep. Ought to have something to do here. And they will. Set her up perfectly.
She did. Perfect set, perfect execution on the kill.
Chance to add to it here.
Lady Cardinals trying to close this one out.
Alzoy at the service line, and she comes up short.
Oh, my goodness.
Alzoy would like to have that one back. 21 apiece, Benny.
Just past 9 o'clock here in Athens, Texas. Oh, goodness, that was so set up for Wendy to hit.
Hit it wide. Hit it with a lot of energy, but just wide.
Well, we've been saying it all night. Hang on, folks. We're going to be here a while.
I think you've said that. And if I'd put money on it, I would have been making a little bit, because that's for sure where we've been. Into the net. That'll be a point for TJC.
23-21.
You got to dig deep here. You got to find a way to break serve and get that point.
No matter how this one turns off, hats off to both teams as Aaliyah Hayes uses a timeout.
Absolutely. Both teams are battling with everything they got. Looking very close to a fifth set. Could be on the horizon. We'll find out here in 30 seconds as Cardinals volleyball continues on the Trinity Valley Cardinal Sports Network.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Back to action here. The Cardinals have just put themselves in a very precarious situation. 24-21.
Absolutely. It is set point for TJC, trailing 6-2 early on, but have fought back and now up 24-21 at set point here in the fourth set to force a fifth and final set.
It finds room. Nice job there of execution by the Cardinals.
Not so fast, say the Lady Cardinals.
24-22. Johnson gets a high 10 from her head coach as she comes off the floor.
No margin for error on the Lady Cardinals part here, though.
Absolutely. Everybody's got to make the play. Timeout taken here. Benny, let's set it up. Keep it right here as the Cardinals down 2. Apache ladies have got all the momentum, but they need it because they're trying to get into that fifth set.
Well, they are, Tim, and I think you and I both thought tonight, we arrived tonight, that we would probably be looking at a 5-setter. It just set up that way. The stakes were such as they are.
Yeah.
Both teams needing a win. Both teams tightly competitive, matched, highly ranked. Lady Cardinals ranked 16, TJC ranked number 7. Both teams coming off losses. The stakes are just too high for it not to be a well-played match and a tightly contested match.
You get the feeling all along the way that both teams are going to have their runs. Both teams are going to, but in the end, we'll see if it doesn't come down to 5.
Now, that being said, I wouldn't be opposed to the Lady Cardinals closing this.
It'd be okay with me. I don't think anyone would be upset with that. Boy, it's been fun to watch, though, seeing these ladies battle all night. 2 great coaches going at it. And, all their players giving it all they've got. Fans are certainly enjoying themselves here at Leon Spencer Court. So here we are, back to action. Need some good things to happen. We'll start with Obradovic. That's trouble.
Too tight with a nice block.
That'll go wide, and it's 24-23.
Still alive.
Staying alive.
And we might win. Might mention, I should say, you've got to win by 2.
Got to win by 2. So, crowd making some noise this afternoon. Well, this evening. Who am I kidding? It's already Friday morning in it.
Seems like it.
Here's a... what a play at the net.
And, folks, we got a new one here now.
Tied up after that block and taking the point. Lady Cards are in this thing. Got to win by 2, as we said moments ago, but they've come all the way back. 24-24. Serving will be Obradovic. Obradovic at the line. Good hustle.
Sutai. Nice save by Velasquez.
Oh, this is beautiful. Back and forth they go. Oh, my.
What a save by Sutai. What a block by Sutai.
Sutai playing the lights out. Set it. Both of these teams, Benny.
That sails wide, and the Lady Cardinals have match point.
Wow, both teams are putting it all out there.
The longest rally of the match tonight.
So that was easily the longest rally back and forth. Both teams knowing how important it is and just going out and getting it. You mentioned Sutai had numerous plays on that, but every one of those Lady Cardinals coming to life. Here we go. Obradovic to serve for the set and the match. And it's going to be tied up 25 apiece, so back square one.
Man,
you got to win by 2.
I feel guilty not having paid to get into this one.
Me too. I think they're going to send around a bucket, take a collection, and everyone pay again. It's been twice as nice this evening. 25 apiece, and the Apache ladies will serve.
This is the important point right here.
Absolutely. Both tanks have got to be spent. There's a point. So this will be
kill down the line is good for TJC, and TJC now has set point.
Set point.
Of course, the Lady Cardinals fought off 3 set points earlier.
To get to this point. So let's see if they can do it again.
Again, no margin for error.
See if there's a timeout coming. Gonna battle here. Never got a good set there, so here's a crush, but good stop. They're battling both teams, and nice job there by the Apache ladies to take the set. We're headed to 5. 27-25, and that one only took 30 or 29 minutes, so what a night. We've got a, how long were we looking at? 29, 26, 30, and 29-minute sets.
Like we said, we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We're coming back after this. Cardinal Sports Network continues after this.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
I was in a coma for about 2 weeks. I've had the worst happen to me, but you can't let life beat you down.
I was in recovery, and doctor came in, and he said, you and I are going to run in this marathon next year.
My dream is to help other traumatic brain injury survivors.
By the time we finished the first mile, I started tearing up. You know, we went full circle here. I'll live my life to the fullest each day.
I want to show them that you're strong, you're resilient, and you can keep going.
Here's to those who never settle.
Our new McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets are just the right amount of spicy. A small to medium Sprite kind of spicy. Let's get a McFlurry after this kind of spicy. But if you get the mighty hot sauce, it's napkins for foreheads now kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's kind of spicy. Because our spicy chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Get a dozen double crunch shrimp for $1 with any steak entree, only at Applebee's.
To celebrate our 80th anniversary at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, try our spicy chicken and spicy brisket sandwiches, made with jalapenos, spicy barbecue sauce, and quality Tillamook cheese. Visit Dickeys.com for details. Legit Texas barbecue since 1941.
And welcome back. We're in Athens here, game match. Where are we, Benny? We're starting the 5th set for the match. You're the guy who's worked 24 hours today. Why am I'm going to call it jet lag. Benny Rogers with your play-by-play.
To Tim's defense, he returned from his honeymoon today, folks. So I'm going to cut him a little bit of slack.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are going to hear, folks, and eventually this was going to end. We're in a 5th set. You're getting ready to start. The Lady Cardinals will have the serve. Francais.
That goes wide. So good point for the Cards.
And we will mention, folks, here in this 5th set that it only goes to 15. So we're not going to be here quite as long for this one. It may take forever to get there, but hopefully it does, because this has been well worth the money, folks.
I'm telling you, man, what a night. Both teams playing and firing on all cylinders.
Lady Cards break on top 1-0 in this all-important Region 14 conference contest. Nice dig by Francais. Lopez misses on the hit at the net, and we'll be tied at 1.
She's frustrated with herself because she's crushed that one 1,000 times out of 1,000 and just put that right in the middle of the net.
No doubt. Shelby Steen serving for the Apache ladies here in this 5th and final set, tied at 1. Nice dig by Brodovich on the back line. Great block by De Silva. TJC breaks on top, 2-1. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network tonight. We know our friends over in Tyler are looking on. So many international players. We know we got folks looking on all around the world tonight. And in some cases this morning.
Boy, coming alive
De Silva,
at the net.
just like she started the match tonight for TJC, she's trying to close out the match for TJC, dominating at the net.
Yeah, De Silva has, she kind of went away for a while, was taken out of her game, so to speak, and she's coming alive here in the 5th set.
That sails long. There's a gift for the Lady Cardinals.
Good decision by the back line there to move their body out of the way. Felt like it was deep, and boy, that's just
it wasn't
instinct.
out by much either,
no.
so it was a tough call to make.
Yeah, they followed that instinct and guessed right.
Perfect set.
Good
nice dig. Sutai, that was probably long.
Yeah, I think that helped him.
Lopez with the big hit, saved by TJC. TJC responds. That just nails the end line. That was a good call by the linesperson.
Yeah, good job there by the back official to see that was in. So 4-2.
4-2 TJC. Again, folks, we only played at 15. Of course, you must win by 2, so it could go beyond the 15 mark. Good dig by Brodovich. Lopez
with the point.
Number 18 dials up her own number and dials up a winner.
She almost got in the line of vision of the player. I want to say that was Francais that made the dig, but she just kind of clipped her right before and was getting into position. Francais was like, woo! Good quick hands by her.
Sutai with the serve. Rabella with the return for TJC.
Great effort.
Nice block by Lopez. Rebella with a kill for TJC. TJC up 5-3.
Off to a good start out of that, starting this fifth set here by the Apache ladies.
NU stepping up to the service line now into the contest for TJC. One of the most consistent servers TJC has had tonight. Has a variety of serves that she has shown the Lady Cardinals.
Goes with some heat out of the arsenal that time.
Nice set that time, and a Lopez with the winner goes out of bounds off of TJC.
Now Lopez with the finish there. Coming back on will be Jenna Johnson.
Jenna Johnson in to serve. Wendy Martinez is also into the contest for the Lady Cardinals. Saw her have a great freshman campaign this past spring season for the Lady Cards.
A drop serve.
Speaking of Wendy Martinez, big hit was returned by TJC. Obradovich goes out of bounds off of NU, and the point will go to the Lady Cards, and we are tied at 5.
Well, that ricocheted all the way into the Cardinal cheerleaders up in the Cardinal Country section of the gymnasium here.
5-5 on our way to 15. Johnson serves. Look, Lady Cards got caught flat-footed there.
Livingston made a great play on that.
Boy, this just has not disappointed. It's lived up to the anticipation and to its billing tonight. It's going to be a shame that one of these teams has to lose this contest.
Yeah, both of them bringing all of it, both knowing how important it is in the early part of this season. Great block.
Great block. Obradovich with the block. Great job by Marina Obradovich, the NJCAA Offensive Player of the Week this past week.
Obradovich with a little energy of her own there after that, just enjoying that moment. A couple of battlers at the net.
A leaf at the service line for the Lady Cards. 6-6. Nice dig by Francais. Velasquez with the kill.
That was nice. Big, strong smash.
Goes OB off of TJC. Lady Cardinals up 7-6. 15 is the magic number. Got to win by 2.
Osoy will try to keep that serve alive.
Nice dig.
Let's see who's got anything left in the tank. Both of these teams, my goodness.
Oh, a mishit. Obradovich mishits that one. 7-7. This would be about the point where in the back in the old days they'd switch ends of the court halfway through, which I never understood. It made sense, I'm sure, but not to me. Oh,
well, there's a point they gave him.
Piper Warren's serve goes into the net and gives the Lady Cardinals an 8-7 lead. Every point so critical now.
Absolutely.
Every mistake so magnified.
They are under a microscope at this point. Like you said, boy, you hate to see either team have to come up with a L after this one. They've both given it their all tonight. Good play at the net.
Evans off the roof.
Oh, that was down. Found it just enough.
Found the corner.
That was
just found the corner.
Got it down. So here we are, 8-7. Lady Cards holding. Is that 8-8? They just got it up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking we may not see a good side of Coach Goldman there. Velasco with a big hit.
Good save. Boy, these finding it deep, and it's long.
The push shot. It wasn't really a killer. She pushed the ball real long, about 6 inches, I would say, Tim.
Saw him creeping in and try to go over the head, and just out of the course of play.
9-8. TJC.
TJC back with a little momentum here. Well, there's the answer.
Velasquez is just so consistent over there. Hits the ball so hard from that right side. And yes, not everyone's a winner, but boy, the biggest percentage of them are winners when she hits it, when she gets the perfect set over there.
That 5'11" sophomore out of Rio de Janeiro.
9-9.
Tied up here, trying to take advantage, take the lead.
Mistake at the net. 10-9 TJC. Wow, I just want to just keep my mouth shut and just watch this.
Just watch it. I know, I'm with you. and that's the funny thing about volleyball. The crowd's really into it, and then it gets real quiet as they all just kind of watching.
Lopez, 1-8, folks, 1-8.
Lopez doing what she does.
10-10 listening in. That's what I'm seeing.
Don't miss Benny Rogers' Christmas rap album. It's coming this Christmas season. You'll have a chance.
Proceeds will go to charity. Great job of the Lady Cardinals of answering that. The Silva hit. Velasquez with a big hit. Rebella with the winner for TJC.
Apache ladies back with the advantage. Oh man.
I got hardly anything left, Tim. I'm telling you, this has
been a fun one. It's a fun game.
It's been good stuff.
Seeing some talented young people out there doing their thing.
The Silva serves. Little finesse serve. Velasquez, nothing finesse about that.
Great anticipation.
Great job, Lady Cardinals. Agrotovich with the dig. Kept that point alive. Remember that. Oh, that's going to sail wide, long, I should say. 11-11.
That one just had home run written all over it.
It don't get much better than this. That's just the way.
Both these teams giving it all they got tonight. Trying to finish it out. Set it up.
Lopez with the block gives the Lady Cardinals a 12-11 advantage. Very, very late here in this fifth and final set.
Well, it was, man, she battled right there, and I'm keeping an eye out on Alif. She's stretching, trying to get loose, trying to stay loose. Hopefully she hasn't pulled something.
And Brandy Hood Goldman has used a timeout here. She has one left, and we'll just keep it here. Set the stage for you. I don't know there's much more we can say other than we're in a fifth set. We're tied at 2-2, and the Lady Cardinals are up 12-11. Is that pretty much
Let me just say, you set it up way better than I did before this set started. Yeah, 2 apiece, 12-11 advantage Cards with, only playing to 15, win by 2. See how this thing is shaping up between both timeouts. Who do you feel? I mean, we've been back and forth all night. Can you really even talk about momentum at this point?
No.
It's all about who's going to have anything left in the tank.
Well, it's about endurance.
Yeah.
I think it's just about feel at this point.
Yeah.
It just really is. There's no more momentum left at a 12-11. It's gut check time.
If you're scoring at home, Trinity Valley did start the season with a 3-2 win. That's their only 5-game set, 5-set match on the year. So You know, they have been successful.
Here we are, coming back out of the timeout by TJC. Lady Cards up 12-11. Sutai serving for the Lady Cards. Had a very strong outing tonight for the Lady Cardinals and did not play in the first set.
Livingston with a smash.
Why do I get the feeling 15's not going to be enough?
Yeah, I don't blame you for saying that, man. I can see why. Because over the last set and a half, I think we've been back and forth all the way across.
Inu to serve for TJC. Thank you for watching us here on the Cardinal Sports Network. It has not been a disappointment. The match hasn't anyway. Very critical point right here.
Wow, good return.
Outstanding block that time. I think Elite got a piece of that one. It might have been Lopez.
They were both in the neighborhood and both up there. My goodness, that was a huge point for the Lady Cards.
13-12 Lady Cards. Lopez at the service line. Can she serve it out for the Lady Cards? My goodness, Tanya Livingston.
Livingston with a big finish there, and the Lady Cards a little bit out of kilter on that, trying to get over there. So we're back to where we started from. Timeout coming here. Coach Hayes going to burn one, I believe.
Aaliyah's going to call a timeout, and we'll keep it here still again because we've just got too good of a match going on. It's 13-13. Folks, we started this thing. The first ball serve was in the air tonight at 7:07, and we are now at 9:31 and some change.
Yeah, it's been quite a night. Going back through the set, Lady Cards trailed after one as the Apache ladies win at 25-19. Trinity Valley come back to take 25-20, but they were down 6-2 in that one. Lady Cards came all the way back. Then one set three, 25-21. And the Apache ladies took set four, 27-25. And here we stand now, 13-13 in the all-important fifth set. So,
and TJC with the serve, and Rubella at the service line. Jabella. Emma Jabella. My bad, folks.
She's played well tonight. After she got into the contest, she's really had a good night.
She really has.
Apache ladies.
She had a poor serve earlier tonight, though, so just keep that in mind here, folks, too. Good serve there. Block is going to go out of bounds, and we are at match point for TJC. Now, in that fourth set, the Lady Cardinals held off at 1 point 3 straight set points anyway.
Yeah, they've got to come through again here. McCullough to serve. I'm sorry, Jabella.
The block is going to go off of TJC, and we're going to be tied at 14. And like we said, folks, 15 is not going to be enough for these two teams tonight.
No, they're going to have to win by 2 to get over that. They'll need that either 16, 14, see if they can get it going. There's a point right back. No, one away,
blocked out of bounds off of TJC. Lady Cardinals now at match point. So the shoe is on the other foot now. Elite is going to go to the service line.
Timeout coming here.
TJC calling a timeout, and let's let us catch our breath, and let's take a timeout with them here.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply Free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
And we are back. It is match point. Lady Cards 15-14 in the fifth and final set. Elite at the service line. Will this be it? That was long. It was.
Oh, it was trying to dribble back.
Point Lady Cardinals, match Lady Cardinals. The Lady Cardinals defeat the number 5 Apache Ladies 3-2 here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, winning 16-14 in the fifth and final set.
What a game, what a match all the way around. It was impressive, and the Cardinals get the W, get it done. So congratulations to Coach Hayes and to her team. Benny, your thoughts after this thing? Wow.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
No, seriously. A great win by the Lady Cardinals, a great effort by TJC. The Lady Cardinals improved to 10-2 overall, 3-1 in conference play, protect that number 16th national ranking. They go to El Dorado, Kansas for 2 games on Saturday in tri-match action. TJC falls to 4-4 on the season and 0-3 in conference play. Folks, it's been a great night. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network. We told you we were going to be here a while, and we were a while. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you down the line on the Cardinal Sports Network. I am Benny Rogers for Tim Howard, Branson Blake, and the rest of the CSN team. Thank you, and good night from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
This has been a special presentation of the Cardinal Sports Network.